Okay, what am I looking at? So, SPY's opening as technically not a kicker, but it's gapping below yesterday's open, close enough to a kicker for me. Um, so, looking like a pretty decent turnaround Tuesday to the lows. Obviously, we have an inside week. We have a really wonky week. FOMC's tomorrow, close Thursday, quad witching Friday. So, trying to play this week with a little bit more caution and intention. So, what I'm looking for, we have two options as always, right? We have this just down and then back up, which is not impossible, but with this gap, the down may be a bit aggressive before the back up. I'm not bearish. I guess option two would be that we just did that, so more like a boom. But again, just less likely with how aggressive the market has been. They've been buying every single dip. So, gotta let them open. I swung AMD, which is looking pretty good. Likely will take quite a bit of profit at open. And I had a video about my swings and how I do that. So, yeah, we'll be taking profit at open, and then we'll be watching on the 5 to see what makes sense and what's worth it. Obviously, outside quarter is the first target I want to get to, which is what, $5 away, just a little bit over. And then we have this next gap. So watching AMD, it did flip the year, and I should probably mark that, which I will eventually. So watching that. I don't care about Apple or Adobe. I swung Nvidia. Feel okay about it. It's gapping up a tiny bit. Will likely take a little bit of profit and let the rest run for the rest of the week. Tesla. So Tesla was on my list yesterday. Stayed inside day. No reason to play it. It literally stayed inside of this opening range, right? This hourly candle. So didn't touch Tesla. What I'm looking at today, it looks like it's gonna gap the day. I hope not, but if it gives me a daily trigger, and I'm looking at the 4 hour. 4 hours double inside out 4 hour, so even more conviction that we could go somewhere today. I'm looking for the downside. Obviously, the week is inside, but Tesla has this really big range that it's trading within, so I'm happy to trade within that. Yeah, watching that, I'm gonna let things open again. So Tesla and AMD are what I'm the most excited about. I also swung Amazon. Very disappointed in this, to be honest. So we'll just have to see where we are at open. I still think that we have space to the upside, but again, I mentioned that this week is a little strange. So didn't swing a ton, but this was a decent setup for a swing. So don't love that. So still just AMD and Tesla are what I'm like excited about. Palantir still looks pretty good to the upside, but it's at all-time highs. What is this? Robinhood. Okay. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I did. I swung a little bit of this too, of Robinhood. But I don't feel a way about this. So this is fine for me. I'm gonna hold on to this because it's still above the weekly trigger, and my target is the top of that Browning formation. So I'm holding on to Hood. Yeah. Microsoft. I like this. Right from the highs, right? Hits all-time highs. Rejects. If this gaps and kicks on the day, I'm going to want to trade this down. So what is that? AMD, I'm sort of watching. Microsoft. And what else did I say? Tesla. So Tesla, Microsoft are the main ones. AMD, I'm just sort of watching because I'm already in that. Costco, fine. Crowd, the issue is that it's this inside week. Crowd looks good to the downside. I'm not going to trade it. And now I'm just going through my personal list. What I want to know, what I want to see. I'm still in MU from like, what was it? Now it's 2 weeks ago. It's just a long hold. Spotify traded yesterday, did good, took out right at ADR. So yep, that's pretty much it for me. None of this looks like something that I am excited about. So just mostly test. Ooh, Google. Okay, the week is still inside. This 312 is possibly something. I'll keep an eye on it. Not as excited for this as I am for Tesla and Microsoft, which is where my focus will be. And again, I talked about this kicker, so I think the keys are also a kicker. No. Okay, just SPY. Okay, that's it. So, watching my AMD swing, taking profit at open, Hood taking a little bit of profit. I'm fine to let Hood run. Watching the kicker on SPY, watching the kicker on Microsoft, and I like Tesla to the downside.